spoiler alert, she's getting dick down every.
Ew! I'm grossed out by that. Most times when I bring a guy on my street, my whole chat likes him more than me, man.
It doesn't really matter at the end of the day if you're watching a battle.
My mom might watch this. A little low. Oh my god.
Twitch jurisdiction should leap over to the platform. I don't think that makes sense, because if that's the case, then these OnlyFans women should be banned too, because they're doing TOS type content on other platforms. So if Twitch starts doing that, it sets a very bad precedent. We say a response, and let's go again.
To receive.
Let's go back to
like
beginning.
Class, that's hilarious.
We see all of this.
And then
Mama.
Wow, okay.
I don't even know if this is.
Oh, I need Ludwig. Let's see.
That video's good? Okay, let's watch. Which do you guys know which channel it's on? Is it like his second channel? It's on Mogul Mail. Thank you.
And that's crazy. We going on a trip in our favorite drama ship, moving through the sky. Little Twitch drama.
Or actually, I should have this centered all the time and just fix how it's centered.
Nelk boy, won't even lie.
Same.
I just think I'm old now, but the kids are staying the same age, and they still love prank YouTube. Whether it's Danny Duncan and you like sports, or it's Nelk boys and you like drinking beer, or it's Roman Atwood and you're old as bricks. Prank YouTube's huge.
I said
there's a new
Roman
prank YouTuber on the block. His name is
attacking
Jidion.
Roman
You might have
Atwood.
heard of him. You might have seen a clip of it.
Listen, I think there's a war going around between streamers and actual video content creators, and I think it's right now it's mild, but I feel like he's gonna hit the surface. It's gonna be like, oh, all you streamers, all you do is just sit down and react to content. That's all you do. Well, we actually have to work and come up with the content that you steal. And that's just gonna be crazy.
Before.
On God,
he's
thought
on
it was
TikTok.
Jidion
It's
Mustard.
got a few that have even come on.
I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know how to say it for the mustard.
Line up in class.
But you know who? I can't bother, bro.
That's hilarious. You know,
Joe.
and then
Mama.
M-A. Wow.
I've seen all of this before, by the way. That's why I said I can't be bothered.
Okay.
I don't even know if this is correct information.
Joe Mama jokes. You know, this is the type of humor that's nailing it with the youth these days. And Jidion also is trying to explore new avenues. You know, maybe he's big on YouTube and big on TikTok, but the Twitter and the Twitch.
Look, Twitch is still so uncomfortable to say for Ludwig. He's in an awkward situation because he just left Twitch. He's on YouTube, and it's just like awkward.
Are lacking, and so he's jumped into those spheres to become a huge streamer, and in doing so, something he's been trying to do, I think for clout, has been shitting on Pokey. There's no really other way to put it. Like for the past week or so, he's been just
never been done before. Brand new type of content, very original,
Ooh.
very creative.
He's
Just
going
overall
in,
very impressive, by the way.
Pokimane on Twitter. Like posting old
amazing,
clips, like
truly.
Fuck the haters.
I've never.
Their Imani. BTW new hair looks
Amazing.
amazing.
The N-word.
braver than the troops.
And in other things, just kind of fuck with her. And it all kind of came to a head last night when he got his partnership from Twitch, which is ironic.
No joke. The craziest part of all this is like he's saying it all came to head. I basically only learned who he was yesterday when that happened. This wasn't like a war or some shit.
He went live and saw that Pokey was also live and had less viewers than him and did this.
What the everybody say L plus ratio. L.
Oh nah, bro.
Ratio, bro. I want to rate, bro. Please.
No, Jidion.
Thank you to Aiden Ross, my co-commentator. Oh no, is probably an apt reaction. Yeah, that's what he did. And here's what's crazy. You know what? His followers did it. When he said to his 15,000 people, "Hey, go do."
I'm not gonna lie, this is messed up, but Ludwig is raking in the viewers, raking in the dosh from this. I can't lie, Pokimane pays bills. Like
this, they exactly did that, which is crazy. Okay, and you guys go down and subscribe to Mogul Mail if you haven't already. Okay, for good, not for bad. Anyway, mobilizing units aside, it was bad.
Sometimes.
It was bad. They all just kind of harassed Pokey for pretty much her entire stream playing Valorant, and he kept popping in and out until eventually she ended stream. She just didn't want to deal with it, and so she ended stream. And a few people.
Correction. I started seeing in my chat. Okay, it was literally levels to this shit. I turned on sub mode. They started subbing just to talk shit, which like, thanks
Well,
for the
you
dollar,
donated $2.
I guess.
mm-hmm.
And then I turned on emote only mode, and I was like, fuck it. Like I'm really just trying to stream some late night Valo. I usually don't, so this is even like a rare stream in and of itself.
Yeah.
I turned on emote only mode, and then I start hearing that not only were they trying to talk shit in my chat, but they are whispering people that they see in my chat, like my community, my viewers, like really nice, wholesome, just living their lives, going about their day type people, and shitting on them. And that's when I was like, okay, you know, I've been there, done that. I can handle this for the most part.
Okay. I don't think anybody can handle this, to be honest. Having a barrage of people just non-stop. Yeah, it's crazy.
But I don't want my stream to be an avenue for other people.
I can't lie, she milked this though. She made money off of this. I would too, because it's so stupid. The point where, let me make some money off of this. In the moment, I guess you're upset. But after a while, you're like, I'm going to go live. I'm going to make money. I'm going to chill.
To receive harassment. And I was just like, let's just step away for tonight.
People kind of jumped into his stream to be like, "Hey man, back off. That was annoying. Don't do that. Lay off me." Which great, noble service. This is what he said in reply to them.
Pokimane, I mean, if you're from Pokimane's chat,
Yo.
and you have a penis,
No.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. She is not gonna fuck you, bro. I don't care how many hours you watch her. She is not gonna fuck you, bro. She has a man's. Bro, you probably don't want to hear this. You probably don't want to hear this. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna break
This
the
is
fourth
so
wall.
Bro, he
crazy.
doesn't even know, but like, one, a lot of people I've noticed in my chat have girlfriends.
Hold on, I
And
wasn't
they-
even paying attention to her reaction. Let me see her reaction to this part.
And you have a penis. I'm gonna tell you this right now. She is not gonna fuck you, bro. I don't care how much you donated. I don't care how many hours you watch her. She is not gonna fuck you, bro. She has a man's. Bro, you probably don't want to hear this. You probably don't want to hear this. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna break the fourth wall.
Bro, he doesn't even know, but like, one, a lot of people I've noticed in my chat have girlfriends. And they both watch me. Okay, one. Two, most times when I bring a guy on my stream, my whole chat likes him more than me, man. They're not even mad. They like him more than me. Bruh.
Did she get emotional?
Also, not even to get into this take that really shitty misogynistic take that I see.
Okay. I'm not going to touch this one.
So often that's like, she's not gonna fuck you. One, if your only interaction with women is for the purpose of sleeping with them, embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing. That's not embarrassing. But yeah, that's not embarrassing. Listen, I agree. Like what happened was messed up, but to be like, oh, if your only interaction is to try and sleep with them, no, that is a biological imperative. So if you just if you even try, that's what it is. It is what it is, man. Everyone's gonna try and sleep with somebody. Women do it, men do it, trans people do it. Everybody does it. So I don't think that is a good shaming tactic to have, to be honest.
And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, that is such a shit mindset. Like, if women are just a sexual object in your whole life, like your mom, you got a female cousin, what? That's really...
Oh my god, this is such a cringy take. For me, I disagree with her on this one. I agree, like the whole situation is Jideon's fault, but now he's going into something else. I just disagree.
How you view all women? That's weird.
Okay, she's over exaggerating. All women it's never all women. Nobody is attracted to everybody. You're just gonna have certain ones. So for her to go a step further and go all, that's not true. It isn't true.
For starters,
nobody's attracted to everyone. That's it. Nobody's attracted to everyone. Nobody's attractive to everyone.
Secondly, bro, and I see it on Twitter so much. If someone says something nice about me, she's not gonna fuck you. No one's gonna fuck you either with that stank ass attitude.
You know what? That was a good comeback. That was a good comeback. Alright, I have to agree with that comeback.
Ew. Party pooping, Twitter hating ass attitude. Ew.
Okay.
Stop.
That's a good...
like physical cringe when I see that.
I mean, yeah. Saying that she's not gonna fuck is cringe. Cause what I've noticed is, yeah, people play a hate. That's it. People play a hate so much. So it's just so cringe to see it happen. But it's just the game. It's the name of the game.
Oh. And it's so crazy to have to talk about stuff like this. It makes me feel like I'm living in like 1950s.
Nobody said 1950s. What? Wait, what? Yo, in the 50s and shit, they were getting married. They weren't just hooking up. I think it was the 70s when hookups culture started going on. You know? The 60s, one of those. 60s, 70s is when the hookup culture started. She said 1950s. The women back then, they were wives and they were ready to get married. They weren't objects. Their specific goal for the interaction of men and women back then was to create a family. Right now, there isn't really like a specific goal in terms of relationship. So what do people do? They revert back to the primal nature, which is just hook up. Because if you don't have a society that teaches you what to do, or a framework that you can follow, I should say, then your natural instincts, or your primal instincts, I should say, will kick in, and they are just hooking up, and that's it. So if we're in a society where it's like marriage is declining and all that, what is left? What is left is hookup culture. That's what we are. In the cesspool of hookup culture, and that's the game. That's it.
Do I need to like fight for our right to vote?
Right to vote. Oh my god. You know what? These talking points would be so debunked so much that it's just tiring just to even speak on it.
To be equal citizens, to not just be
Equal citizen. You are more. Listen, a woman is more than an equal citizen. They have more rights. Of course, they have their problems too. 100%. They have their downs to being a woman, but there's a lot. There's downs to being a woman. There's downs to being a man. Nobody's saying the issues that women make. The issues that women face is less than the issues that men face. We are just trying to come to the table and fix these problems. But for you to have this sort of talking point is kind of mad.
Be viewed as objects. And again, I also want to add the majority of people, like you can see my chat, the majority of people, even the majority of people that like games, I genuinely believe are nice, wholesome folks. And I want to be friends with every single one of you. And I want to give you all a kiss on the forehead. And I want to help pay for your student loans. And like, I want to have a pizza party. And I just want to have a good ass time, okay?
$2.
Most people are so nice. But we also have to be very clear about how unacceptable this kind of behavior is. Because when we don't, these people just form a little collective and then just laser blast shit at one person at a time. Who's next? Who's next? And I'm not even upset with people, because at the end of the day, these are like 12-year-old kids. They're gonna grow up, they're gonna move the fuck on, hopefully get a job. I really dearly hope. And make something of themselves. Again, I really dearly hope. Can't say for sure. But what I really don't think is okay is how are adults working at platforms, whether it's Twitch or Twitter, wherever else, allowing this kind of behavior. They're looking at it and they're like, well, you know.
Okay, look. Let's be real. Let's be real. Okay? Look, the reason... I don't know what behavior she's talking about, actually. If she's talking about the Jidion thing, sending people to hate on another streamer for trolling, that's just for trolling. It would be different if he sent those same viewers to a guy. It'd be like, it'll be just a joke and everyone will move on with their life. The difference is send it to a woman. And I'm not gonna lie, men, we are brutal. We are brutal in that honesty. We are brutal in our jokes. We are brutal in everything. Women are more, what's it called? More sneaky with their brutality. That's it. The only difference is that if he was a woman, he wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't be overtly just went, yeah, just say L plus ratio. He wouldn't say that. It would be another form. It's just, we do the same things, but the tactics we use is different.
Didn't see that?
And I'm not saying that just because it's Poking. I'm just saying, if it was any woman on Twitch he did that to, he would get the same result. It's not, I can't say, it's not a woman hating thing. It's just that there's different rules that come with dealing with sexes. The rule is this, right? Anything you say to a man is free game. Free game. You can be as brutal as you want. You just have to take it. But being that brutal to a woman, you're not allowed to do that. You cannot take it to the levels that we take it. Overtly, I mean. You can't overtly, because women take it to extreme levels covertly, towards each other and towards everybody covertly. But you know, it is what it is.
Actually, maybe we should give these people tools to profit off of our platform. Maybe we should do that.
Oh my God, she's going in. I mean, she has the right to go in, but she cannot. I don't know. I think she should focus on Jidion himself. He cannot be like, oh, these people. It can't be like that. And I think. Listen, I think there's a lot of things at play right now. That's gonna contribute to what happened. That contributed to this permanent banning off of Twitch.
Me no comprendo.
Oh.
Also, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be ignoring any of the very, very nice messages and comments that I'm getting. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting me. Especially thank you to anyone that subs, because I am.
What you're doing, Pokey. We
Thank
support
you.
you and the women.
All I know is, yeah, the only reason why like women on Twitch or any male-dominated sector where they get hate is because communication between men and women is just so poor. It's like we say things. See, men are so logical, right? We explain things out. We let people know what it is. But women, it's more of, as a man, you should just get it. That's it. You should just get it. You should infer things instead of actually have things communicated to you. And that's what happens instead of that. And then I think when people get in that thing where they don't understand what's going on and they're hurting, they take it out on, guess what? On people on the internet, whether it's Twitch, whether it's whatever, they take it out on them because they don't understand how they followed the rules and it still ended badly. And I'm not siding with the way they choose to handle things. I'm just saying, like, this is where it's coming from because communication is bad. And to be honest, sometimes it's not even they are saying anything bad because it's like, if I said this to a man, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But the fact I'm saying this to a woman, or if I like later on I'm trolling a woman like this, it's seen as a horrible thing. And yeah, and it's just understanding that there's the communication between both genders is very, very, very different.
Women of
If you
Twitch.
know me, I don't hate, but I really don't oftentimes put on sub mode. Not because I don't love my community. They're all so fucking nice.
Ish
Like, you know.
22 donated
You know, if you've been a long time fan of mine, like, you've been through some shit, so you're a real one. You really are a real one. I rarely ever sub mode because I recognize that so many people can't afford subscriptions, but are still really, really nice viewers that want to participate, that want to engage with the streamer. I am, like, my hand is forced. I have to sub mode. Otherwise, it's all just lines of bullshit. Anyways. Thank you guys
donated $2.
so much. I really, really appreciate it.
Did you see Lut's video about it?
I'm watching
Male
right
content creators standing up inch by inch. Cultural change is slow AF, but it's happening.
I
Sad
hope
this
so.
happened. Keep your head up.
I do appreciate the people that have spoken out against it so much. Thank you.
And spoiler alert, she's getting dicked down every.
Ew! I'm grossed out by that. Ew! Like,
I'm sorry, but that was funny. But yeah, it's cringe.
I'm
It's
not
cringe.
even someone who talks about sexual things. And to see someone else so openly do that, hypothetically, about me in front of thousands of others, that is some weird form.
It's cringe. Somebody's talking about your personal life, and you're reacting to them talking about your personal life. That is strange. But Yeah, it's strange. It's really strange.
It's a form of like invasion of privacy that I can't even properly express.
Oh my god. She's good. She is very, very good. But it's true though. She's right. She's 100% right. I can't even. There's no way of arguing this in the favor of Jidion. If he stopped at she's got a boyfriend, but then when he went he became graphic, it was too far.
I can't even properly express it because it's something that you need to actually experience. It's fucking weird.
It's very strange. Not gonna lie, yeah. The question is, was you having flashbacks? Let's see if she was having flashbacks. She was having flashbacks.
Looking out against it so much. Thank you.
And spoiler alert, she's getting dick down every
Look at the smile.
Keep your head up.
I do appreciate the people that have spoken out against it so
Look.
And
Flashbacks.
spoiler alert, she's getting dick down every
Look.
Ew! I'm grossed out by that. Ew!
Flashbacks.
And
Nah,
to
but it's
see
cringe
someone
as
else
well.
so open, it's a form of like invasion of privacy that I can't even properly express.
It's cringe.
I can't even properly express
It's
it because it's
very
something that
cringe.
you need to actually experience. It's fucking weird.
It's cringe as hell.
night by another nigga.
So that's what he said in response to people being like, hey, do
Kaiko417
not,
donated
you know,
$2.
do the whole...
You don't support BLM, your fans don't support BLM, please stop putting on a fake face for the internet.
Oh
Grow
my
up,
god,
you're-
this is so cringe. Why would you do this? Why would you even add this and say, bro, bro, I hate the internet.
You're 22. You're an adult, bro.
Why would you say this? Why would you say this? Ah, fam.
I'm 25, by the way.
Oh, she's 25.
Motherfucker can't even Google. That's how I know you're so young. That's how I know you're so young. And not only do I support BLM, but I put my money where my mouth is. The amount of donations that I've made towards Black-owned businesses or BLM organizations, etc., the things that I've said during that movement, unlike these weird
I've got nothing else to say about this part.
little
What can you say?
fanboys on Twitter, I don't just talk the talk. I fucking walk the walk all the fucking time. However, the person that you're getting this information from,
My name is 0HN_.
you should maybe talk
This
to
is so
them
cringe.
about the manner in which they are treating people who have done similar things very differently based off their gender. And if you know what I'm talking about, then you know. And if you don't, it's all good.
whole
Ooh. Yeah. I think Jidion. Yeah, she's right too.
rating
Moving
of the
on.
stream thing. And this is, by the way, super.
Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh.
Beckachu donated $2.69. What are your thoughts on Five Nights at Freddy's? Would you play on stream?
We can talk about all that later. Also, it's even extra hurtful because, like, not only am I a minority on Twitch for, like, being a woman, but also, like, I'm Moroccan. I was born in Africa. Like, I'm a minority in many ways, and that makes me heavily empathize with people of
It's so cringe. It's so cringe. It's so cringe. It's not even not her, but it's just so cringe to how they added the BLM. So cringe.
Color and their struggles. Like, I would have to be an idiot not to support them. Which, unlike some of y'all, no. Anyways.
Emily
For
Sachs.
common, just so you guys know. I know because I'm dating Cutie and I see it all the time. It's
Oh, yeah,
kind of a
that's
spot
true.
where if you're like a woman and you try to stream, guys will just make it, seem weird for other guys to watch. That's it. Guys will shame guys that watch girl streamers. You can't watch a girl streamer unless you're trying to fuck them or you aren't interested in women. And that's pretty much the line that some people draw, which is kind of fucked, because it's chill for anybody to watch somebody like me or somebody like Jidion. But if you're a woman, you can only have other women watch you, and the guys that want to watch you are just simps, white knights, want to fuck you. It's the same argument that Leafy did back in the day when he was bubbling up on Twitch, and it's the same one that Jidion's spouting right now. It really has no
Never been
bearing,
done before.
Okay, Pokimane has sex, Pokimane doesn't have sex. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day if you're watching a Valor.
My mom might watch this. Astaghfirullah. Oh my god.
You went astaghfirullah. Nah, I think honestly, the issue, I get it, bro. You don't want to have that conversation with your mom. I think is it with every minorities? They just don't want to have that conversation with their mom or nothing. Yeah, maybe it's just with every minority.
Stop. Like, I know I'm 25, but this is not how I was raised. We don't talk about that shit. Stop. Mama, I'm so sorry. It wasn't me, man. Like, jeez.
Imagine her mom calls up. Hey, I was watching your stream. And an interesting bro, how would she sound? Bro, I don't know. An interesting topic came up. We're going to have the birds and the bees talk. Bro, that's crazy. Oh yeah. She's 25, she's ready for marriage. Are you ready for marriage? Don't worry. I have good husband for you.
Weird.
streamer.
I'm just here to play games and make friends.
And you don't want the chat to be
It's like, if you want to talk about sexual shit, go off, King. Why do you need to involve me?
rated. I feel like that's a pretty fair request. And you don't have to want to fuck someone to say that. But this is the response of Jidion, and he touted that.
Wait. Are you guys going to say that Lud, even with all his popularity, fame, money, girlfriend, is also only saying positive things about me because he wants to...
I mean, 2 is better than 1, Pokey. 2 is better than 1. I'm playing.
Weird. But I bet no one's saying that's it. Oh, just weird, dude.
Much all night. And as expected, nobody's
It's a stupid
surprised.
argument.
He got banned.
Stupid.
He got banned for 14 days. If you're going to harass another streamer, you're going to get banned. Hassan got banned for calling a chat member a cracker for the same amount of time. If you're going to call a partnered streamer the same, talk shit on that.
To be fair, is it really equivalent to insult someone once versus spend like an hour or two shit talking someone?
Okay, an hour or 2? I don't think it was an hour. I don't think it was 2. I think it was a good. It was actually a good. It was a good while. I can't lie. It was a good while though.
Stream constantly telling other people to go harass them, and then also on other platforms, and then also tell them that if you get banned, they should still harass them.
Wait. She might be right because of another. But I don't think Twitch jurisdiction should leap over to other platforms. I don't think that makes sense, because if that's the case, then these OnlyFans women should be banned too, because they're doing TOS type content on other platforms. So if Twitch starts doing that, it sets a very, very bad precedent for everyone, even on other platforms. I can understand if he was like, it was an act of terrorism that was, it's gonna hurt multiple people. But if he's just, yeah, I can't really say anything. But I feel like the jurisdiction of Twitch should just be on Twitch. If it's reaching out of the platform, then that puts every creator at jeopardy. Because look, who's to say they won't look into everybody's past and be like, okay, you did this, so you should be banned. It shouldn't be work like that. I can understand the like, if it's extreme examples like terrorism and stuff like that, or like messing with minors, like the EDP situation. Hey, whatever, they get rid of him because he's endangering your target audience. But if he's just like on another platform, he's talking mad crap about another creator, nah, I don't think Twitch should leap over and be like, oh, you know, you be talking shit, I'm gonna come here and you're gonna get banned and this and that. Nah, it wouldn't make sense. Makes sense.
I still don't understand. How I want to know, Twitch, show me the math for the 14-day suspension. I would just like to know.
You're gonna get banned. No one's surprised by this at all. But what sucks is that because he got banned, even though Pokimane's full involvement was just being harassed, everybody's blaming Pokimane. Like a shit.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Man,
That's
I do
true.
not know. Does thing
That's
against
true.
terms of
That's
service
true.
gets banned. Me playing Valorant, existing. It's her fault. She did it. Google Gaga. That's what all you fucking losers on Twitter sound like. Okay, genuinely,
Oh
that's what you sound like.
That's true.
Holy shit.
Genuinely, that's
a ton
true.
of people from his community are just trashing on Pokimane even more. And you can see it if you just look up his indirect. You can see that people are just adding Pokimane. Fuck you, free Jidion. You know, whatever it is, a whole ass bitch. And every single thing.
By the way, this was Sugar from a Japan crate. I used to do Japan crate openings. They're like candy.
She was younger.
Joke, but women no allowed make joke.
Why?
It's just shit.
Okay.
Is what it is. Which
women
sucks.
joke
Which
7
kinda
years
sucks,
ago?
'cause I think
No.
her whole involvement was playing Valorant, getting harassed, and ending stream. And then he got banned
Literally.
for breaking the terms of service, but people are acting like Pokimane specifically did the thing. And I don't know. I watched some of his videos, so I was kind of hoping that he would have like a level.
Did you actually snort it? Think about it. If I snorted it, wouldn't that also be in the clip likely?
True.
I've never even done actual coke. I don't even know.
Yeah, you know what? When I heard the rumors like Pokey did coke, I was like shocked. Really? When her mom watches her stream, you think they'll be happy with that? They would, bro. Pokey would have not became the Pokey she became if she actually did coke. That would be crazy. I don't think her mom would allow that, or her dad, because like I heard like her parents were strict, so it would be crazy.
I don't even drink like it was a joke. And even like it's fucking crazy,
Bots,
dude. Crazy.
Bruh, I don't know.
that maybe he had a decent head on his shoulders, because most
Surely.
of his prank videos don't revolve around harassing people too much. You know, as much.
I
credit
haven't
as you
watched
could
any,
give
so
a
I can't
prank
tell you,
YouTuber,
but I think I've heard
he
otherwise.
could get. But
I
he
don't know.
tweeted this out. On a serious note, I'm gonna take this L because what I did was TOS, but that comeback stream is gonna be something pressure. Love y'all boys, banger dropping Sunday. And then he did this with the Pokimane not having makeup picture as his thumbnail. Which, that's like Logan Paul doing an apology for the Suicide Forest while still wearing the Toy Story
Oh
alien.
my god, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It isn't that deep, Ludwig. It's not that deep, Ludwig. There's no reason to be like. To be honest, Logan Paul, he did. I don't know whether he apologized or not. I don't think what he did was that bad. But the thing is, he exposed a lot of minors to very explicit content. That's true. But yeah, but comparing these two situations is a bit of a stretch, lad. Come on, lad. Come on, lad.
I am deeply sorry for my lapse in judgment. With the hat on, it doesn't make sense. I don't buy it for a second. I mean, I wouldn't have bought it ordinarily.
Yeah, the apology was shit. But come on, lad.
Because I think I'm cynical, but
But the thing is, Jidion, I think it's something that happens to you as a YouTuber. You always, or any people seeing some sort of success, you always want to push the envelope. You always want to push things to see how far you can take it. And that is just, it is what it is. You know, you always want to push things. Be like, okay, this was my limit last time. Let me see if I can push it a little bit more. You get me? Because I feel like the thought process of Jidion was like, this is just internet stuff. She'll get it. And everybody will get it. It's just internet stuff. It's not serious. But it started to become serious because now the joke, the punchline didn't hit. There was no punchline. There was no setup. There was no nothing. It was just straight up, I'm just going to attack you now. It was an attack. And that's the way people saw it. And it is what it is.
Definitely don't buy it now. None of it really reads like he's sorry to Pokey. It's more like, hey, I broke TOS. I'll hold this L.
Someone should add this guy to like the Twitch judge of conduct ban appeal committee.
He's on YouTube, man. He joined the right team. I'm sorry.
Whatever the fuck. I vouch.
Which isn't a choice, by the way.
I vouch.
I don't know if you thought that you were going to maybe not hold the L and perhaps try to find a W and get unbanned. But yeah, you're gonna take the 14-day ban. But he is also right. He's also right that the outcome of this is most likely going to be that he takes a 14-day ban. He comes back and his stream will be something pressure. They're going to have a shit ton of viewers, more so than he would have normally had, because the whole goal of this was to farm Pokey for some clout. And you know what? Exactly that is going to happen. He's going to come back. The stream's going to be bigger. And the only loser in this situation at all is Pokey. Who's...
I don't think she loses, though. Listen, she doesn't win. She doesn't lose anything. I can't lie. She loses some peace of mind, too. But she doesn't lose anything. She doesn't lose her fans. She doesn't lose anything. All that does is look bad on Twitch's part because she's the face of the company. Now she's like, look, I'm the face of your company. And what you did, you've shown you don't have my back. That's it. It would take a lot for Jidion to get one permanent ban. A lot.
He's just going to get harassed for the whole entire 14 days that he's
I
banned.
really am an L nerd.
Hashtag...
Mom, why didn't you birth me with a wee-wee?
It's okay.
I'm just kidding.
Free Jidion, fuck Pokey, because she, for whatever reason, because she's the one who got harassed, is the one that got him banned.
I'm curious what he'll
He
say
knows
after.
the reasons he got banned. It's not because of her. Could have been any person. Could have been me.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he wouldn't pick someone like
W
me
is for wee-wee.
I'm a guy. It's a little harder. I don't give nearly as much clout as Pokey. Let's keep that as stack. Okay, your comeback stream would be like, maybe 1,500 viewers max if you started beef with me. Ask Aiden, he knows. Okay, I don't provide a lot. I'm sorry, Aiden.
Damn, dude.
And then Pokey just loses.
Suffering from success.
So I don't know. I saw this. It sucks. I feel like creators or even like viewers don't really want to defend Pokey, because if you do, all you want to do is have sex with Pokey, which, you know, it sucks that's how it is. But when Twitch is...
I will say, Mr. Ludd, I think if you're going to speak on like blatant misogyny in this regard, which, mind you, oh, you're only standing up for her because you want to fuck her. That is misogynistic. Okay, we just want to make that clear.
How is that misogynistic? Misogyny is hatred towards women. All he's doing is busting someone's chops or balls for defending you. I can't lie. Coming to your rescue, even though you don't need no rescuing. So, it is what it is.
You probably shouldn't say like that's okay. It just is what it is.
All you want to do is have sex with Pokey, which, you know, it sucks. That's how
It doesn't just suck. It's not fucking okay. I'm so tired of people acting like it just sucks and it's unlucky. And it just is what it is. I don't want to be in an industry where that just sucks. I only really want to be in an industry where that's not fucking allowed.
But listen, no. Listen. You can't really say that because you are huge. You're gonna have a large pool of people who are interested in you. Point blank period. Lord has it. Everybody has it. It's just that Lord probably doesn't pay attention to it. He probably doesn't care as much. It doesn't grind his gears as much. So it just gets, what's it called? It gets buried under other stuff because he doesn't care. It's because you care about it, and the internet, people in general only do things that irritate you. If it irritates you, guess what? You're gonna do it even more. Yeah, I think that's about it. And plus, yeah, bro, I think that's about it.
it is, but when Twitch is in...
I want it. It is hopefully what it is not. I do not want it to be is anymore. Please, yes, thank you. I can't even English anymore. I'm so sick of this shit.
85% male-dominated platform. That's how things are going to be. Super sexist.
I wouldn't say sexist.
I usually don't disagree with him, but... Okay, I think I understand he's trying to make the point, like, because it is so male-dominated, you are likely to come across these issues, which that is true, but I think we shouldn't say, like, because it's male-dominated, expect these issues, and they are okay because they're male-dominated.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. But, go off.
The thing that really blows my mind is when guys sit there and they say, oh yeah, it's mostly males, like of course you're gonna get this kind of treatment. You're shit-talking yourself. That's your gender. That's you. That's you. But the thing is, if we took Ludwig and we replicated him millions of times and we made that the 85% of Twitch viewers, would I still get that kind of treatment?
Probably, because it's not based off of. It's. I mean, you will probably get it because if he's single, then he's single, and you will get some sort of it. It just depends. Look, it depends on how you feel about it and how accepting you are of it. That's all it is. And if you can joke back, you'll be okay. If you can joke back at them and put them in their place, but regularly, then you'll be alright. Because now you're one of the lads, per se. It's the same if like when a man goes into a female dominated field, he will get a version of that, but it's not gonna be overt, it's gonna be covert. It's just we do the same things, but we just have different ways of doing them.
Likely not. So the gender is not the issue, it's the fucking people.
These men are just overt with their bullshit. Okay? Women are covert with their bullshit. That's just about it.
Anyway, that's where we're at. I think I've seen a lot of people also trying to like posthumously make it a moral high ground by saying Pokey said the N-word and she's racist, and so what we're doing is actually good.
Nah, it's not good at all. It's not good at all.
Which obviously wasn't the intent. I mean, that's just super disingenuous, but I don't think a genuine argument is really what people are trying to make.
That's true.
It's really not. Especially considering the context was never racist. I have no prior history of any racist behavior. And I still don't know how to say his name. Honestly, I don't really care. But the guy who did the hate rating was literally talking to Ninja, who's done the same thing. But he was being all buddy-buddy with Ninja because Ninja was being buddy-buddy with him, trying to evade a ban. Because you know Ninja. What I'd really like Twitch to showcase is we don't give a fuck who you know. If you do some fucked shit, you will be banned, especially if you are harassing someone else. Like, you know, we can get started on shitty people just being shitty and streaming themselves being shitty. But if you're going after someone else actively, literally in what world is that okay?
Anyway, that's what's happening on Twitch. Hopefully Twitch does something. Hopefully Jidion.
Someone said, yeah, no, it's true. I did say it 8 years ago, and I said it sorry way more than once. And again, no other racist behavior. And even in that context, not racist. I meant like the context that I was saying it in. Obviously, that use of the word, not okay. And I've walked the walk in regards to it not being okay. I don't say it. Someone, oh yeah, he literally donated 500 to Ninja the same night of the hate raid. Yeah, it's like, you know, keep the same behavior, or clearly the issue has nothing to do with that. But I guess if you're 12, you don't have that much critical thinking. That's tough. As a guy in a happily committed relationship, I'd like to say I'm okay supporting Pokey without wanting to sleep with her. Crazy, I know. Here's the thing, like, it's so true. Girlfriends are like, well, we love him. Like, never. Literally never. By the way, thank you for the gift, the 50 gifted the ace. Never in my life. Never.
I think this is about it.
And, again, as I said, right?
I think this is about
are very
it.
beautiful, lovely